welcome to your Tuesday. Another warm one, high of 91 today. Might have an isolated shower or storm this afternoon. All in all, not too bad. How are you, Kelly?
I'm great.
Good.
Great.
Great.
Does anyone have a Costco membership I can use?
Sam's Club.
Nope.
What you need?
I got rid of my Costco because we don't live close enough. And now it's like we're a mile from Sam's Club.
Can you renew it so I could use it real quick?
Sure. What do you need?
It is almost worth the price for me because I was at a wedding over the weekend and they ended up getting to supplement the cake situation, these Costco sheet cakes.
Yeah.
White cake, white icing. There's some type of white, luscious, creamy, whipped filling. I cannot stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. I need to get one.
Yeah, Costco sheet cakes are famous and they're good.
So good.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've had one. Anywho.
Costco sheet cakes are famous.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about Costco
Really?
sheet cakes. Uh-huh.
All
Yep,
right.
I have heard they are pretty good. So I would not be against it. But I bet, let me look at Sam's Club for you. Maybe, possibly.
I mean, thanks.
It's not a famous Costco cake, though.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, are we talking?
Thanks.
Yeah, is the Sam's Club cake just as famous? Is it the same? It probably comes from the same cake factory.
Probably. That's what I'm saying. I'll check. I don't know. I'm just saying I will happily look into it for you.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Because I do have to, I got to do the Costco or the Sam's Club run. It's that time.
Very nice.
I snapped at the kids yesterday.
Ooh.
At the two boys.
Okay.
Because on Sunday, Nora did a Target pickup order just for some stuff in the house. And yesterday, I was going to go get something at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was reaching for something in the pantry.
Okay.
And I can tell you this, besides the staples of meat and things that we needed, she did grab a couple snacks. She grabbed, I love jalapeno kettle chips, so she grabbed that. She grabbed a bag of tortilla chips and a bag of, I think, like, it's like taquitos or one of those Flamin' Hot Cheetos, something. Flamin' Hot Cheetos, that's what it was. It was Flamin' Hot Cheetos. And then she also grabbed a box of Cosmic Brownies and a box of Nutter Butters. And I picked it up Sunday at, 11 a.m. At 2 o'clock yesterday, I went to the pantry. There was one Nutter Butter, one Cosmic Brownie, and half a bag of jalapeno potato chips left.
You live with teenage boys.
I snapped. I snapped. I said, I beg your finest effing pardon. There is no way in hell this will ever happen again. I said, I will lock them up and distribute them one every other day, maybe.
The boys?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, lock the boys, yes.
Distribute them.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't believe it.
Okay, but they did leave you one. And it's not an empty packet.
No. I don't. Yeah, that was probably planned. If we leave one, then we didn't eat them all. Yeah.
Oh
No,
my
I don't even.
God.
I hate Nutter Butters.
Oh.
I don't care for Cosmic Brownies.
I just wanted the chips. What was it?
Yeah, the potato chips.
Yeah.
It was you can't eat that much junk food in 24 hours.
They're growing
Sure you can.
boys.
You were one. You were a teenage
Okay,
boy.
F both of you. There's no way.
Oh, please,
no.
man. I could devour all of that by myself in one day, in an hour.
And not only that, but then I said, it's not only the fact that you're just eating the worst food possible in 24 hours, it's also the cost.
Yeah.
You know how expensive food is now?
Yeah.
I am not... No! I went full dad mode. No!
Oh, my God.
Not happening. I can't wait for them to go back to school tomorrow.
I do suggest, honestly, that you get a hiding spot and just put some stuff there. Just get limited snacks, whatever you're comfortable with, Goose.
Yeah.
Put your own snacks in some type of a...
Hide in your bedroom.
And we do that. Oh, Nora absolutely keeps snacks in her drawer. But again,
You got to.
it was the nutritional value and the cost.
You wanted that nutrition.
Oh. No, I don't. I don't even like that stuff.
Yeah, I hear you. The point is, you spent a ton of money and it was gone in 3 hours.
Yes!
Yeah, I gotcha.
And you shouldn't eat 5 Nutter Butters in a day with 4 Cosmic Brownies and 2 bags of chips in 24 hours.
Did you say, get a job and on your way there, get a haircut?
I was that
Did
close.
those two things come out of
That
your...
close, but not quite.
Yeah, the older one can get a job.
Oh, he's going to. Yeah, for sure.
By the way, quick Google search. Everybody, Costco cake blows Sam's Club away. It's not even close.
Oh, okay.
So
good to know. All right. How are you, Thick?
I've been better.
You've been better?
I've been better.
What happened?
Well, I have something that never had before. There's poison ivy. There's poison oak. Well, I found out there's also something called poison sumac.
Yeah.
And I have no doubt.
What is poison sumac?
Well, it's
a leaf of some sort?
It's a tree or a bush or something?
Yeah, it's like poison ivy and poison oak. It's a wild plant, and the leaves have this oil on them that if it gets on you...
Oh, so you got it.
I know I got it fishing at a pond. I know that's the only... Where else would I have gotten it? Because I walked through a bunch of crap and never even thought it. You just don't worry. I never worry about it.
Is it all itchy like poison ivy and stuff?
Yeah. The one good thing about it's worse. But the one good thing about it is it's not contagious and it doesn't spread. The oil actually has to touch your skin for you to get it. Like what I have on me, you couldn't get it. And it won't spread anywhere else on my body other than where it touched me.
So where is it?
It's like right inside both my knees. Like I walked right over it. You know what I mean? Like the leaves rubbed right against my thighs. And it is miserable, man.
What do you do? Is it like what's the pink stuff? Calamine lotion?
Yeah, you need something a little stronger.
Oh.
Cortisone 10 helps a lot, but there's also something called zinc oxide, which is another white cream.
Okay.
That I just spread all over it.
Is it bad enough to go to the urgent care?
If you get a fever, you absolutely go. Yeah. If it gets infected.
But I mean, is yours bad enough to go to the urgent care?
No, it's healing. It is getting better.
Good.
It's been about a week now. And it said it takes 2 to 3 weeks to completely go away. It is miserable.
None of that.
No, you don't. I wouldn't wish this on my enemy.
I know that like mosquito bites. I'm bad with mosquito bites.
Yeah, right?
So I couldn't do any of that poison stuff.
Oh, when I was complaining about mosquito bites a couple weeks ago, that's nothing.
Now you're done complaining about mosquito bites. Okay.
I'll take those back over this.
Right. Well, I'm glad it's getting better, though. Yeah. Let's get going on a Tuesday. I'll call it day before school eve for Hilliard. That's what I know. So very much looking forward to that happening.
They're just going to come home and eat the stuff.
Yeah, that's true, too. Let's get going with Blitz Morning Trivia thing.
All right, $25 to waterbeds and stuff if you're the first one to text in the correct answer. A stuntman by the name of Ronnie Rondell Jr. passed away. And you probably wouldn't know him by his name, but you would know him from things you've seen him in. And one thing he is very famous for is he is on the cover of a Pink Floyd album, On Fire. And I want to know which Pink Floyd album that is. Ronnie Rondell Jr., stuntman, On Fire on this Pink Floyd album cover. Tell us the album and be first to do that at 800-821-9970. Text it in, and we'll give you that gift card.
Hey, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick.
All right. Ronnie Rondell Jr. was a stuntman. He passed away the other day, and he is famous for being on the cover of a Pink Floyd album, On Fire. We asked what album that was from Pink Floyd.
Running over the same old ground. What have we found? Same old fears. Wish you were here.
Iconic album cover.
Yeah.
He's sitting there shaking hands with Danny Rogers, and he's on fire. He was lit on fire 15 times to get that shot. He lost an eyebrow and part of his mustache during the process. Because back then, you couldn't fake that stuff. You had to really make the picture, you couldn't. There was no AI-generated anything. So that was a legit shot of him on fire. He's also been in, like, Lethal Weapon, Batman and Robin, Twister, and hundreds of other movies.
Okay.
But Ronnie Rondell Jr., dead at 88. May he rest in peace. And Chad Tipple was first one to text in the correct answer, so he's got $25 to water.
Congratulations.
Great album, too.
Yeah, of course. Kelly, let's imagine it's a nice little 3-day weekend, and you and the girlfriends decide, we haven't done it in a while. Let's take a trip to Vegas. What are you packing if you're going on a little 3-day trip to Vegas?
Oh, tons of underwear. Like 9 times as much as I need.
Right,
I don't know
yeah.
why. It just makes me feel good. But, I guess I'm probably my light, cargo pants, a few pairs of cargo pants. I never wear shorts. I never wear skirts. So that some bunch of T-shirts, maybe one nice outfit,
Yeah.
and about
Probably a nice dinner in there.
7 shoe options.
Yeah, okay. Maybe a little makeup bag. Maybe
Makeup bag,
yes.
Maybe a bathing suit.
Okay,
if
all
I'm
right.
with girlfriends.
Well, if you do have a trip planned or are getting ready to go, make sure you get all that stuff in your bag and bring your DEET with you.
Oh.
Because apparently, you would think the desert wouldn't be someplace you would have to deal with it. But because of a mix of urban development, that includes like water features and stuff. You know, they ponds with the spray or maybe a pool in some of the backyards. And because of climate change and because of evolution with insecticide resistance and genetic adaptations, they are seeing a huge increase in mosquitoes in Las Vegas, which is not something you would normally see. And the other problem is something with these mosquitoes is they are seeing a huge increase of Dengue fever and West Nile virus.
Dang.
Because they have not really experienced mosquitoes in this area before. Like, that's not something you would think of. It's that hot. Mosquitoes don't thrive in that type of weather. They thrive in the standing water, in that mugginess, which is why we've seen so many, mosquitoes around. But now it's happening in Las Vegas, and they're actually, like, putting out warnings. They're like, make sure when you go out, you're prepared. Because they have got a huge increase in mosquitoes, and these mosquitoes, for some reason, are testing higher with dengue fever and West Nile virus.
Somebody in Hilliard tested for West Nile.
Is they really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, if you are planning to head out to Clark County or anywhere in that Las Vegas area, something that would never really even cross your mind. Mosquitoes in the desert.
I tell you, they're bad everywhere this year.
It's unbelievable.
Where
going
can
on?
you go where there are no, like, annoying bugs? Is there anywhere?
It's a valid
Like
question.
somewhere indoors, I'm fine with.
Vault?
Alaska?
Yeah.
Oh, Alaska.
Yeah, you would have
what
to-
kind of weird things do they have in Alaska?
Bears.
Okay.
Yeah, Kodiak bear just
I
walking up to your
feel
front
like-
door.
Yeah.
Polar
okay.
bears?
Yep.
Is that
Sarah, what's her nuts?
Sarah What's-Her-Nuts?
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah Palin.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's over there looking at Russia.
Yeah. That's a weird
Todd,
thing. It's a weird
Todd
thing
and
hanging out
Tag
over there.
and
Yeah.
whatever those kids' names
Was her
are.
daughter?
Something or other.
I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Alaska, Antarctica, the most northern parts of Canada or Russia.
Okay.
Basically, I would head to cold weather if you want to avoid any weird bugs or anything.
Right.
So, anyways, just a warning. Heading out to Vegas. Make sure to bring your off with you. 99.7 The Blitz.
Punk-ass little thuggery stuff.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us down to Lake Charles, Louisiana, where Louisiana State Police arrested a Vinton man. His name is Matthew Vincent, 37, who saw a construction crew, or at least the workings of a construction crew at 5:30 a.m. last Tuesday morning, when he said, man, you know what I'm really in the mood for that I haven't done in a long, long time? That's playing the giant crane game at the arcade. How can I do? Oh, look, there's a crane. Except this one happened to be an actual construction crane sitting on the side of the highway. He decided to jump on in at the work zone at Highway LA 108 and started manipulating the boom over the westbound lanes, causing cars to swerve and miss as he was trying to pick them up off the highway, basically.
He was trying to catch a car?
He was trying to catch a car.
Would he think he'd get to keep it if he
Yeah, if
caught
you
it?
pick it up and you drop it down in that little box area,
Right.
then you get to keep the car, for sure. Officials say at least 4 crashes happened, leaving 2 people injured, damaging the crane, and of course they had the extra interstate closure. I mean, it was obviously already being worked on, but then they had to shut the whole thing down to fix the problems that he caused. 1 count of simple burglary, 1 count of aggravated obstruction of a highway, 2 counts of negligent injury, 5 counts of hit and run driving, 1 count of criminal mischief, and 1 count of pedestrian on the interstate. Because you can't just go walking down the interstate. That's not allowed. Interstate. So troopers say the investigation is still the investigation is still under investigation. Because that's what they do. It's still under investigation, and they're looking at whether or not an accomplice may have been involved. But as of right now, I mean, yeah, he just jumped on in and started that thing up and went to town. Don't go jumping in cranes. That's not a good idea. Not a good idea. You will get in trouble for that, for sure.
I don't know why. Why would you just leave it on the side of the road if you don't want somebody jumping in and having a good time?
Valid point.
That's just my question.
Valid point.
Okay.
If you remember, I don't know, God, has it been? It's got to be 15 years now since Carrie Underwood released her song Before He Cheats. If not more. Definitely 15 years ago. And I've heard it 1,734,000 times at karaoke. A woman will get up there and sing her heart out for sure. And it became kind of an anthem for a lot of women and the way they felt. But I don't know how many women actually took it to heart. Well, a 31-year-old woman in Lexington, Kentucky just did, as she is now facing charges for damaging her ex-boyfriend's car and absolutely totaling it. Her name is Stephanie Carlquist, and they got in a fight earlier last month, so she slashed one of his tires. And that was kind of the end of it. And they stuck together, apparently. But after the second fight is when he finally said, I'm done, this past July 15th. And that's when she went full-blown Carrie Underwood, smashing the windshield, cracking his rearview mirror, destroying the radio, filled the vents with glitter, and poured salt into his engine.
Glitter in the vents,
yes.
man.
The car had to be towed, and the insurance company totaled the car after it was determined there were $12,465 worth of damages to the car. Now, here's the thing. When the tow truck driver showed up, Stephanie admitted what she did. She told him what she did. And then she also fessed up in some text to her boyfriend as well, or her ex-boyfriend, claiming she did it because she was stressed out and pregnant.
Oh, no.
I mean, I get it. Pregnancy brain is a thing, but you can't go totaling someone's car over a fight. She did admit to the police that she broke the windshield and put glitter in her vents, but tried to claim that some of the other damages were because her ex was overdue for an oil change. That's why the engine was all messed up. The salt that she put in there. They charged her last Thursday with felony criminal mischief. But here's the thing. She doesn't seem too upset about it, because if you see her mugshot, she has got a big old grin on her face. I mean, she is smiling ear to ear in her mugshot. And there is something behind her eyes.
And below
like
them.
this wasn't just a Carrie Underwood. This woman's cray. You can just see it.
It's crazy because really the glitter would have done the trick alone. She went too far.
Right.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the glitter would have been perfect.
Would have destroyed him. And that's the thing. You actually would have tortured him more because they totaled the car. He's going to get the money now to go buy a new car. You put glitter in the vents, it blows everywhere. As much as you clean, you're never getting all the glitter out.
You are always walking into work with some bit of glitter on you.
Yes.
Always, for the rest of your life.
Everyone for the rest of your life that sees you will think that last night you went to the strip club.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now, see, all of our rock and roll stars always, forever, have been criticized because they're a bad influence on people. Carrie Underwood, she's the bad influence.
Oh, see, yeah, absolutely. So, don't go totaling someone's car over a fight. But if you do, smile ear to ear in your mugshot. That's the way to go out. It's just, yep, that was me.
Yep.
And boy, did I enjoy doing it. I want to tell you a story, but as I do, I want you to think about something. What is something that you can like sniff out, almost like a sixth sense, almost like you're standing there and you're like, there's a puppy nearby. Like you just know it. Okay? Think about that one thing that you believe you would just know it's happening.
So easy.
Something's happening. You can't say fishing or anything like that. Thick. It's got to be something different. Because here, I want to tell you this story real quick. I know, we are just weeks away from Nora and I being together for 3 years, and so I obviously spent some time with her, and obviously the boys, and we all live together now. We lived together before we moved here, but before Nora and I were together, she went through kind of an unfortunate, ugly relationship that ended poorly, and the boys were obviously part of that. And as a mother, to try and keep a happy home and keep the spirits up, she tried to give the boys what they wanted, and that involved a lot of takeout and things like that. And I've admitted before, we order too much Uber Eats and fast food and stuff like that. So on Sunday, when my buddy Scott was here, after our weekend, which we had an amazing time, Sunday was just a dead day. We're on the couch. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Nora and I are on the couch. Scott's hanging out before he drives back. We're kind of just dead to the world, watching TV, relaxing. And I was like, that sounds good right now. Like a greasy burger and fries. So I look at Scott and I was like, you want a greasy burger and fries? He goes, yeah. Let's get some Wendy's. So I get on the Uber. And here's the thing. The boys are still asleep upstairs at 1 o'clock on a Sunday. Because, well, that's what teenagers do. And so we order the food, and we're waiting. And I'm thinking to myself as I'm watching the Uber Eats app, following the guy, seeing where the food is. As he's getting real close, I'm like, you know what's going to happen? The boys are going to wake up right when the food shows up. I know it. And I kid you not, as I look out my front door window, I see the white car pull up, the Uber driver, and I hear from upstairs. I knew it! I knew it! Because, well, we didn't order them anything because they were asleep. Mm-hmm. So I grabbed the food real quietly from the front door, and the footsteps stop. It's like, oh, they went back to bed. All right. And then just as I'm about to open the bag, I hear footsteps coming down the stairs. So I take the bags and I put them on the side of the couch, like out of view. Out of view.
Although they've already smelled the Wendy's up the stairs.
Well, that's a possibility, but it was only the 13-year-old. Okay. And the 13-year-old is worse than the 16-year-old when it comes to like fast food and stuff. So the 13-year-old comes downstairs and he goes in the kitchen. Nora, Scott, and I are kind of giggling. Stop. And he comes around the corner and he says something. Then he goes back in the kitchen. But he came around the angle where he could have seen the bags.
Okay.
And he goes back in the kitchen. But then he comes turning back around the corner. He goes, what's that? Damn it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew the second, like the second the Uber driver just pulled up outside of the house, he woke up from a dead sleep. I know for a fact he did. He just sixth sense. Wait a minute. There's fast food somewhere. I know it's close.
Me want food!
Yeah. And just sniffed it out. I just couldn't believe it. So I want to know, 800-821-9970. What's that one thing that you can just sniff out? You just know it's somewhere in the vicinity, ESP style. Like you just know it's there. Kelly, what's that one thing?
I have survival instincts I feel like I know when somebody's about to ask me for a favor that I don't want to do. I can hear it coming like 15 sentences before, and I'm like, oh. And it's like I have got a very limited amount of time to extract myself from the situation before a favor is asked.
Oh, that's... You can just feel the build-up.
Feel it coming.
Through the conversation.
Yes, yeah. It's the closer it gets, the shorter my time is to like skedaddle.
And this has happened multiple times for you.
It's not all the time, but I feel like I know, like when somebody's about to ask me to purchase something their kid is selling, or like something that's getting ready to be asked of me that I might not exactly want to do. If I can get myself out of it beforehand. Otherwise, you're sucked in. Yep. You're buying a million Girl Scout cookies, and it's fine. But I wish I'd been able to figure out a way to sidestep that.
2390 says I can find a PBR in any town, anywhere. I'm going to hunt down the PBR. I know where it's at. All right. You enjoy yourself a Pabst. Enjoy yourself a Pabst. You said this was easy, Thick. What is it?
Well, yeah, and I'm certainly not alone, and it could be a mile away, but...
The weed!
Like, I mean, bam. I'm like, okay, it's coming from that direction, and...
Actually, Aaron said the same thing.
Without a doubt.
It was marijuana.
And,
yep.
But, when the grill down the road's running.
Oh,
this grill smell
for
is
sure.
Immediate. That's another one.
I would say, I'm trying to think of what I would have, like, a good sixth sense about that would... I was so mind blown by the way it was so exact on time that he woke up from a dead sleep to come downstairs and just sniff it out. Because I would have to say it would be close along, not fast food, but yeah, probably, like you said, a good grill spot or something.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Somebody's grilling.
Yeah, so it's close.
Yeah.
Someone's close. It's the good meat, too.
Can you guys smell when it's going to rain?
Yeah.
You can smell it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got it in the air.
Mary said little man has the app on his phone. That's how. So he got a notification. That's why he woke up.
My account's different than his account. He doesn't have the same account.
Oh, no?
No.
So
I would never trust him with my Uber Eats account. There's no way.
Okay.
Derek says, anytime the PlayStation turns on, I mean, anytime my wife spontaneously appears, wants to go do something, she knows when you're getting ready to sit down.
I've had that happen at my house.
What is it?
The TV's on,
like the turn on sound.
It's that beep sound. As soon as you hit the button on the remote, it makes that beep sound. And for whatever reason, I could be sitting there watching TV for 2 hours. Heather will be in the other room reading, but that beep sound hits, and she comes in to sit down to watch TV.
No, she goes, did you take the trash out yet?
Yeah, you're not sitting down yet, sir. Not happening.
And now, all right, I'm listening. 3 things you need to know before you go.
We'll start out with some really cool news. The young eaglet named Star that fell from its nest in Grandview Heights, this happened a while back, like some weeks ago, and they were like, no, this bird is definitely not going to make it. This little eaglet's going to die. Just to prep you, this is what's going to happen. Guess what? It was taken to the Ohio Bird Sanctuary. It has been rehabbed, recovered, and released back into the wild.
Nice.
It was released yesterday at the Grange Audubon Center, about 5 miles from its nest off Dublin Road. I mean, isn't that a nice little story? We thought that the little feller was going to die, and now here we go.
Is it basically just flying in a circle with one working wing?
One working wing.
Just looks like he's in a NASCAR race.
He can only turn left.
All right. A California mother's claim that her baby was kidnapped outside a retail store is shaking the community, but police say her story does not add up. The 7-month-old boy was reported abducted outside a Big Five store in Yucaipa, California at 8 p.m. this past Thursday. The infant's mother, Rebecca Harrow, told police she was changing her son Emmanuel's diaper outside her car when an unknown man attacked her, knocked her unconscious. When she came to, her baby was gone and she had a black eye. Police questioned her, instantly felt like something was off. So they kept trying to make her like, well, wait a minute, you said this, but this, whatever. Then she stopped talking to them, refused to talk to them anymore. But she did give an interview to a local TV station right outside the store, had that big black shiner going on. But apparently it is not unusual for someone to give themselves a black eye when they're staging an abduction, which is what the police think is happening here. So far, they have not found this child, but investigators are using scent tracking dogs, and agents have been seen all over this family's property, searching, digging, etc. Cannot find this.
Is this going to end horribly?
Yes. I mean, you can see it coming. It's going to end horribly. But I never understand people's elaborate stories. When they're making something up, you keep it simple, right?
Yeah, but the devil's in the details. The problem is, you got to be sure you've got your story down, because they're going to ask you 3, 4, 5, 12 times.
Well, I'll be excited to see her ushered right into prison, if that's what ends up happening. All right, the BBC was supposed to air a documentary on Ozzy last night called Ozzy Osbourne Coming Home. They had this, they spent like 3 years doing the show. They talked to Ozzy, Sharon, Jack Kelly. They was kind of documenting Ozzy's final years. It was all ready to go. And the BBC pulled it last night from the schedule.
I saw this. It was like only a few hours before it was supposed to go live or air on BBC.
And they didn't give any other details. They just said, we'll air it in the future. We'll let you know. That's
what
it.
do we do, man?
It seems like it's perfect timing to air a documentary on Ozzy Osbourne. Why would you pull that? Maybe there's nothing weird about it, but it is strange.
That is a little
especially
weird.
when they're not like, well, listen, we have this big fundraiser we had scheduled, so we got to pull the documentary.
Yeah.
We'll air that next Monday. No. So, interestingly enough, they pulled it with no reason given.
Shut up!
And those are your 3 things.
I wanted to know, do you have a pet that has like a human name? Just a regular name. Jeffrey texted and said, my dog's name is George. Reese says, Chuck and Gary are my cats. People always look at me weird and said I need to go home and feed Chuck. You got to take care of your roommate. Jess Sir Todd Edwards is my pup's name. I like that one. Sir Todd Edwards.
That's a good one.
Let's see. What else?
Carl the Pitbull.
Carl the Pitbull.
He's named after the show Llamas with Hats.
All right.
I don't know what that is.
Byron says, I have a Labrador retriever named Brian. It's a good one. I bring it up because police just had to take care of an issue, as police do sometimes. They were called because someone's pet peacock got loose. And so there's body cam footage of this trooper in Ohio, actually, trying to wrangle up a peacock. But the peacock's name is Kevin. So here is the police officer trying to control this peacock, or at least wrangle this peacock in Lisbon, Ohio. Take a listen to this.
Be advised, this is a lost peacock. 6 has the owner en route. We're just going to try and keep it on the post property.
Kevin, you need to go back to them. Kevin, do not come here. Kevin's coming back your way.
42 Lisbon, be advised, Kevin is attempting to flee.
Anybody?
Oh, Kevin is thrilled.
Kevin's attempting to flee.
Kevin is attempting to flee. He said it so nonchalant. Be advised, Kevin's attempting to flee. If and when we get another dog, I might consider giving it just a regular name.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what yet, but I might consider it.
You have to eyeball the pet to really give it the right name.
Absolutely, yeah. You can't pre-name a pet for sure. You gotta put eyes on it so it kind of matches. But I'm not against it. So many people do it. Susie says, Kevin, I have a cat named Samantha. That's unbelievable. I mean, my cat's name is Franklin Herbert. Louis Ashley. It's my toy poodle. I can't believe how many people do this.
My daughter, is growing up, her Kevin was like the greatest name in the world to her. She would name everything Kevin.
Everything would be
Anything
Kevin.
she could name Kevin was Kevin.
James says Kevin is from the movie Up.
Oh, okay.
And Susie said that too. Oh my gosh, I love that movie. Yeah, that's right.
Is that the
Kevin.
kid? Is that the Boy Scout kid?
No, I think is it the dog, guys?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then, depending on how old this person is, it could be from the movie Home Alone. That's a possibility
true.
as well. Yeah.
No, Kevin's a bird.
Oh, Kevin's a bird.
The snipe.
I haven't seen Up yet. So.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, I'll check it out.
Oh, you're an emotional guy, right?
I am.
All right, hard bet here that you'll be shedding a tear within the first 3 minutes of the movie.
I heard about that. That's like the pre-story where the wife dies and stuff. It's all silent. It's all no words,
No,
and
there's
then
some music.
Yeah,
There's
music, and then the wife dies.
Absolutely tear your heart right out of your chest.
Great.
Oh, it's so good, though.
That's just what I need. Your Louder Than Life song of the day, Rob Zombie. If you hope to get your hands on a pair of Louder Than Life tickets at Highland Festival Grounds September 18th through the 21st, all you got to do is listen to Ronnie every single afternoon. She'll announce the Louder Than Life song of the day, and we will play it right around 7:20 every day this week, which we just did. Who's our big winner, Thick?
Jamie in Washington Courthouse was caller 9.
Congratulations, Jamie.
Got
Pair
them
of tickets.
wristbands.
Yeah, the entire weekend. One pair of weekend VIP wristbands, plus meet and greet. I'm sorry, you could be winning those meet and greet passes for Rent Jumpsuit Apparatus and All Time Low, as well as every single winner is entered into that drawing this week. So, again, this afternoon at 4:20, Ronnie will have another Louder Than Life song of the day. And then when you hear it tomorrow, we call it number 9, you'll walk away a winner. So this will now be the 3rd or 4th time we are sharing this story. We are just changing the side effect because it was a few months ago that I told you people on Ozempic are seeing side effects like Ozempic face. You're losing all this weight, so your skin is kind of drooping a little bit. You're kind of getting a longer face, more kind of, I don't want to say wrinkles, but lines definitely, like in the jowl area and things like that. And then it was probably a month ago or so, we told you that one of the side effects of Ozempic was that men were claiming that their junk was getting longer.
Yeah.
The old Ozempic penis was a side effect, when all in all you were really just losing that frontal area. You were losing the weight.
Yeah, you could just see it now.
Yeah, you could just see. Yeah, it was just naturally there. It's just without all the pelvic pudding, you could see what was going on.
I was big the whole time?
The whole time. Well, men aren't the only one. Ladies, it's your turn because there has been a huge increase, not only of the use of Ozempic, but women are now noticing, the women that are taking it, Ozempic vulva is a thing.
What?
It's a thing.
That's not where I saw this going.
Yep. Men aren't the only one seeing changes in that area.
Yeah, but that's, I mean...
They say that the loss of weight, the extra loose skin is, well, everywhere. And so a lot of women are going to the doctor saying, hey, quick question here. Things look different than they used to. So, what's going on? And the doctors are like, look, you're losing a lot of weight really fast, and that happens. So, before, when you had like a plump puh, it's not... It loses weight, too. So now...
So it's like... It's like 1 pound of potatoes in a 5-pound sack. Something like that.
I can't know.
I mean,
it's like there's just not enough to really.
I think things are looser. Yeah,
sort of hanging around.
Yes,
down there.
it's just, hey, hanging around is the right description.
Is there a way to? Are there exercises?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Not
Basically,
muscle, is it? Right.
Well, it ain't. No, that's the elasticity. Yeah, exactly. I mean, basically, all you have to do, it's a science experiment, is basically what it's like is you blow up the balloon and then you just like let the air out of it.
Yes.
And then that's what you end up with.
You're left with.
But yeah.
Oh my God!
Curtains! Look at my curtains!
Stop doing that!
But I'll tell you what, man. If you ever wanted to be in show business, now's the perfect time because you can just walk through that high school theater curtain and just push things aside, do a big entrance.
I used to
Watch
Kelly
out,
somewhere
they will come
else.
back and slap you though, pretty hard.
All right, super simple question this morning. I want to know, when did you dodge a bullet? And I don't mean necessarily like, oh, I almost died. It could have been like you realized very early on the second date that this relationship wasn't going to work, and then it turns out, oh, that person was a nut job. Dodged a bullet there. Could have been any scenario whatsoever. I know, like, the two of mine were definitely death-related. One being a skydive where I almost bounced. My parachute didn't open, but it finally did at the last moment.
Oh, man.
And then another time when I was, like, 23 and thought I was walking into the bathroom in a house with all the lights off. But as it turns out, it was actually the basement door, and I went all the way down the steps backwards without touching one step on the way down.
Oh.
And actually landed on top of a computer monitor right in the middle of my back that was on the floor. And I have no idea how I didn't just, like, break my back, or worse, for sure. 800-821-9970. When did you dodge a bullet? Dick, Kelly, can you think of one?
Okay, I had somebody, an acquaintance, reach out to me via Facebook Messenger because I had said something on Facebook. This has been many years ago, but sort of asked me like, oh, I see that you're interested in, this and this, and let me tell you something that worked for me. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Before I pulled the trigger on purchasing anything, I figured out that she was in an MLM.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, whoa! And man, that was a delicate back out, too. Like, I had to reverse, like, very, very sensitively out of that situation.
Was it going to be you just purchasing the item from her, or was this going to lead to, like, you were going to be a part of the pyramid now?
I feel like it was the initial step.
Okay.
You know,
yeah,
and I wasn't, like, signing up to be a distributor of anything, but
Yep.
I was saying, oh, that really sounds great. Like, tell me more about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was the perfect mark.
Yep.
And then I had to sort of, like, back out.
Glad you got backed out of there.
Buddy. Yeah.
When did you dodge a bullet? Blitz, hi, who's this?
Good morning, it's Tristan.
Hey, Tristan, when did you dodge a bullet?
So I was fresh out of high school. I was in a relationship for about 4.5 months at that point, and my dad had invited us over for Christmas dinner like a week or so early, right? Well, she refused everything, did not want to eat anything he made, demanded me to take her to Taco Bell afterwards. The very next day, we split up, and I was like, thank goodness we only went 4.5 months before you embarrassed me in front of my whole family.
Wonder why she wouldn't eat.
Why wouldn't she eat?
Because she was picky. Her mom raised her to be handed everything, and it didn't go very well.
Oh, you dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
I do love that was the straw that broke the camel's back. You're like, if you can't eat with my family, like,
Right.
this is not going to work.
Right, well, it's not.
I love it.
She's 28. She's 26 and never had a job. Still lives with mom.
Yeah, no, you dodged a bullet
No.
for sure. I remember back in my 20s, my mid 20s, when I was really started dating, like a second or third date, I would always take them to like a barbecue joint. Like
Okay.
if you can't tear into a rack of ribs with no regard for your face and clothing, we're not meant to be.
Yeah, we could never. That you and I would not work.
No, you're right. You're
I mean,
right. Yeah, no, you got it.
Unless you loved a lot older ladies and somebody who,
I got the same speech from Kelly
Right.
Goose a while back. Don't worry.
as somebody who will not eat barbecue ribs. Never.
Never. You're not
No.
ripping meat off the bone.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No,
we
sir.
wouldn't work. I'm
Some
so
of
sorry.
us are too delicate for that,
Oh,
Goose.
please.
It's true. that is why I don't do delicate.
That's
You're
right.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, Goose, it's Adam.
Adam, when did you dodge a bullet?
So, back in 2003, I was in Arizona, and I was in a life that I probably shouldn't have been in. And I was sitting in a car with a buddy of mine, and I watched a guy pull up on a motorcycle who I knew. And it was like watching time in slow motion. I knew enough to duck just as the windshield exploded and the seat exploded behind me as he shot through the window.
You dodged a literal bullet.
Final destination.
Well, I don't know if I'd say dodged. Like, I was like, oh, crap, I should probably duck.
That's crazy.
And the windshield just exploded.
And and because the person on the motorcycle was firing a gun through the windshield?
Yes.
Oh, man. What was that? Was that the light switch moment where you're like, I can't be doing this anymore?
Oddly enough, no.
No, of course not. Yeah, of course not.
Yeah, I did not
Right.
learn my lesson at that time.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, thank you for the call, man. I really appreciate it. 800-821-9970. When did you dodge a bullet? Fig, did you dodge a bullet?
I did, man. Girlfriend I had when I lived in Myrtle Beach a long time ago came up here. She met my grandmother. This girl's psycho. But when your grandmother looks you in the eye and points at you and says, you need to get away from her, do not stay with that girl, or you are going to regret it. I don't like her.
Oh.
That was it.
That was game over?
That was it, man.
Okay.
Your grandmother gives you that one. You're
All
like, I trust my grandmother.
And now
Let me just say, you had to have a gut instinct because nobody's grandma's been ever able to do that without there already being something inside that you knew wasn't right inside you. Nobody takes advice. Zero people take
a lot
advice.
of people are like, everything's fine.
You learn the hard way. But if you're already thinking, and grandma's like, get away, you're like, hey, grandma said I better do it.
She raised me. She's the wisest woman I ever knew.
No, yeah. And now you know that woman is a psycho?
Oh, she is. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. 800-821-9970. When did you dodge a bullet? 99.7 The Blitz. 800-821-9970 is the phone number or the text line. Same number for both. We want to know this morning, when did you dodge a bullet? Jonna says, I dodged a bullet one time with a guy I was dating by the third date. I knew something was really weird about him, so I ended the relationship. Turns out he was wanted by the cops as a human trafficking suspect. That's one of those questions I've asked before. I wonder how many times I've walked by a murderer on the streets.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a good question.
No, you've come close, for sure.
3576, by the way, Kelly says, no, you always use your grandmother's advice. They know everything before you do.
I'm not disputing that grandmas do know more than you do. I'm just saying most of us like to learn the hard way rather than take grandma's advice.
We are a stubborn species, without a doubt.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't tell me what to do. And then you come back, oh, wait, you were right all along. Tammy says, a few years ago, I drove to Florida because my mom was having hip surgery. I left an hour early than I planned, and thank God I did. There was a random shooter on the freeway. Had I left at the original planned time, I could have been in the middle of it. So literally dodged a bullet.
Oh.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
John Phillips out of Lithopolis, Ohio.
Hello, John Phillips out of Ohio. Lithopolis, Ohio. When did you dodge a bullet, man?
About 1975. I was a punk-nosed construction worker doing carpentry in a housing development. So one day, shingles truck pulls up right in front of me, and I'm being a dweeb. And I'm like, get out of my way, man. So I'm going to walk right underneath your rig. I'm just, stubborn. So I walk back and forth underneath this crane, dropping off shingles. And the third time, I get up about 4 feet away, and I go, man, this is stupid. So I take a left turn, and 3 steps later, that boom just broke off, and that pile of shingles came smashing down on the ground.
You'd have been right underneath it.
Oh, you lived to tell the tale.
Again, final destination.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that would have just been human pancake. Game over.
Oh, yeah.
How much one of those pallets of shingles weigh?
I'm thinking 800, maybe 1,200 pounds.
Oh, you would have been a pancake.
Yeah, absolute pancake.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you dodged a bullet.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely appreciate the call, man.
Good story.
Denise says, back when pot was not legal in Wisconsin, I had just purchased an ounce, got pulled over a few minutes later for expired plates. Had the weed in my door panel on the passenger side as the officer and I did all the talking through the window. Thankfully, because it was raining and it wasn't easy to smell, I got off with a warning to get my plates.
Yep.
Oof. Yep. Bless
you. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. I was trying to walk away at that time. If you've got... There was what face is that?
My aunt was the tax investigator for the Green River Killer.
Oh, so she wasn't doing the guy's taxes.
Right.
She was investigating him for tax.
Oh, that could have been really bad.
Yes.
If he didn't want to be audited, that could have ended very poorly.
Wow.
800-821-9970. We want to know, when did you dodge a bullet? 99.7 The Blitz.
And now, the 3 things you need to know before you go.
Governor DeWine is sharing more details on the planned deployment of Ohio National Guard members to Washington, D.C. The governor's confirmed that 150 military police officers will be in D.C. tomorrow. They will serve a 30-day deployment, running patrols and providing security at federal buildings. The governor has clarified the Guard members will not be arresting citizens. Another suspect in the overdose death of actor Matthew Perry is cutting a plea deal in California. Jasveen Sangha was labeled the ketamine queen by federal prosecutors. That is the coolest nickname, but not like killing someone, but like I want like the Ketamine queen. That could be like Kelly-mean, the Kelly-mean. I'm trying to think of a cool nickname. You can't nickname yourself, but if I could.
You'd be the Kelly-mean queen? So the ketamine queen?
That doesn't sound right,
does it?
It does not,
no.
Okay, I'll come up with something better.
Okay, good idea.
Anyway, Jasveen Sangha, labeled the ketamine queen. She is now agreeing to plead guilty to 5 federal charges. The feds say the 42-year-old provided the ketamine that killed the Friends actor in 2023. Now I regret saying that's a cool nickname. I really regret it. Sorry. The federal
complete the story first.
Yes, and
then add your insight and thoughts.
Exactly. The Federal Trade Commission is suing. Still learning lessons at this big age.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You never
Still
stop
learning
learning.
this.
You never stop learning.
Federal Trade Commission is suing a ticket seller. It says used tons of fake accounts to buy hundreds of thousands of concert tickets, including hundreds for each Taylor Swift Eras Tour concert to sell at a huge markup. The feds say Key Investment Group, doing business as Epic Seats and TotalTickets.com, used thousands of fake Ticketmaster accounts to buy tickets. They hid their identity by using proxy or spoofed IP addresses, which allowed them to buy upwards of 400,000 tickets in just over a year from Ticketmaster. They spent nearly $57 million on those tickets, but they made $64 million selling them at a massively jacked up price. The company has sued the FTC in return, saying, hey, we didn't use automated software to buy these tickets, so they're all legal. But the FTC is like, yeah, you're not allowed to hide your identity when you're buying tickets. Yeah, there are usually at these bigger shows purchase limits.
Right.
Like you can, like at the Eras Tour, you can buy 6 tickets per account, but these accounts all were going to the same person, so they way overbought.
And what do you mean they didn't use fraud? They were using bots. They were using automated systems, right?
They said they did not use automated systems.
So they just had thousands of people sitting there with fake accounts.
I guess.
Buying up
I'm not sure.
They don't have thousands of people. I'm looking at this company's website. This is an investment group. By the way, there's nothing on their website about scalping tickets.
Right, of course.
They don't have anything on there about that. It's funny. They do have at the top, they've got a quote from Thomas Jefferson. It says, I predict future happiness for Americans if they can prevent the government from wasting the labors of the people under the pretense of taking care of them. Like there's some almighty,
yeah,
great company. And what a crock, man. That is just, it's infuriating.
Should not be allowed.
Well, and besides, why do you just get to decide, well, we have money, so we can make ourselves a middleman without permission from anybody. We're just going to make people pay more than they have to for this because we have a lot of money and we can buy this stuff up.
You're speaking of the business plan of insurance companies.
Right.
They made themselves the middleman.
Yeah.
And they force you to buy insurance.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of thing. You're kind of forced into these secondary markets because there aren't any tickets left.
Right.
Because you bought them all.
I hope nobody ever uses them again.
All right. Those are your 3 things.
All right, I'm about to go old man curmudgeon on you because I know we've talked about this before. Every generation has done it. This is not the first time. Every generation has their own interest in entertainment. Every generation has their own music. Every generation has their own language. It's since the beginning of time, that's what happens. But I think we need a reset. I don't know what that reset is. The end of human civilization, start over again. I don't know. But we've reached a tipping point, and I'll be the first to admit I'm really old. The Oxford English Dictionary has just added some new words last month. And every single one of them just makes you kind of roll your eyes. Skibbity is going into the Oxford English Dictionary.
Okay. Now we're adding slang.
They define it as a word that can have different meanings, such as cool or bad. It can be used with no real meaning as a joke, like, what in the skibbity are you doing? Delulu is in there, which is just short for delusional. Again, slang term. Tradwife is in there. What people are saying now for traditional wife, cooking, cleaning, staying at home, taking care of the kids, that kind of thing. Broligarchy is now in the Oxford English Dictionary.
What?
That's a term for tech bros who are extremely powerful, like Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are part of the Broligarchy.
Okay. I kind of like that.
Cardboard box index is now in the Oxford English Dictionary, a way of measuring the health of the economy according to how many cardboard boxes are being produced and shipped. Smartphone face, when an actor's face looks too modern for them to be believable in a drama set in the past. So if you're in some timepiece from the 1700s, but you look like
you're filtered
Bradley
up.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't. People in the 1700s did not look like Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Right.
So you've got smartphone face. Burnt toast theory. Burnt toast theory is now in the Oxford English Dictionary.
That's not a word.
Minor inconvenience, like burning your toast in the morning, but it might actually prevent something worse from happening later in the day. That's the butterfly effect.
Yes.
Like everything happens for a reason.
Yes, exactly. Man-interrupting. Interrupting a woman when she's speaking, usually because the man thinks he has something more important to say.
Okay.
Air jail, the act of lifting a pet into the air to stop or prevent bad behavior. You put them in air jail. Again, all of these words going into the Oxford English
I love
Dictionary.
that. I put Moses in air jail all the time. So.
It's like a timeout for the pet.
Now I know something. Now I know what to call it.
You're in air jail.
You're in air jail.
Yep. And the one that really pisses me off that's going into the Oxford English Dictionary, it's been happening over the past couple years, but I put this up there with giving 110%.
Okay.
You cannot give 110%. I don't care how much you say it. It's impossible to give 110%.
Okay.
And that goes along with this.
That makes you mad?
Oh, it ticks me off
Why?
so much. Because
we all know that.
Understand the spirit of it.
Yeah.
Then stop
I'm
saying
giving
it.
more
Okay.
Then
than
stop saying it.
Okay.
DYOR is
Lord.
going into the Oxford English Dictionary.
Oh.
DYOR.
Uh-huh.
Do your own research.
Yeah. That's
Nobody's doing their own research.
I thought the dictionary was for words, not phrases.
Right. Phrases, abbreviations, combo
Slang.
words now, slang.
What are we doing?
But I guess, again, this goes along with the fact that every generation has their own language. So these are words that are used. I mean, it was just yesterday during our fun facts I shared with you that dogs weren't called dogs. Dog used to be an insult up until like the 1600s.
Right.
Everything was a hound.
Yeah.
Any domesticated canine was a hound, and dog came along, and now we use it. So will skibbity be a part of our lexicon?
I hope so.
100 years from
Yeah,
now?
but we had words in the 80s. They're not in dictionaries. They were just made up slang words. They're not in dictionaries.
Rad and awesome were in the dictionary.
Rad
I bet it.
is in the dictionary.
Still, I don't know, but I guarantee it was. Yeah, for sure.
How about gag me with a spoon?
Yeah, is that in the dictionary?
That could have.
Is up your nose with a rubber hose in the dictionary?
Yeah.
I mean, again, and maybe that's what they've started to do is add, longer phrases.
How about up your butt and around the corner? Is that in the
What's the
dictionary?
rest of it?
Is there a rest of it?
Isn't there a rest of it?
Isn't that just your prostate?
Up your button around the corner?
Up your button around the corner.
Oh, there we go.
That's what I'm thinking.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right, we're going to use this round of the not so breaking news as like a soapbox, a couple of PSAs, if you will. We're gonna learn you some lessons, life lessons here. So listen closely. This first story coming from overseas, where a gentleman has passed away. Unfortunately, it's a sad story. He's a father of two. A Mr. Mark Anthony Kirby, 38-year-old from Prescott, Merseyside, over in England, and he is leaving behind two teenage children. As here's the deal. For some reason, he decided that his next step in life involved owning spiders. So he went online and he decided to order himself some spiders. And whether or not he knew how poisonous these select spiders were, I'm not sure. But that's exactly what happened when he got his spiders and found out that one of them had bit him. And he thought everything was fine. But a couple of days into it, he started having flu-like symptoms.
Oh, boy.
And he wasn't feeling very well. Hot and cold sweats, aching limbs. And then on August 2nd, he ended up phoning his sister, who lived nearby, saying, "Hey, I'm having some trouble breathing." She rushed over, and as soon as she got there, he collapsed. Paramedics arrived, but were unable to save him.
Dang.
Yes, he ordered poisonous, venomous spiders.
Oops.
Through the mail.
Wow.
Not something you should do.
Wow.
And if you do get bit, have it checked out. If you don't know what bit you, that's not something that you just kind of say, "I'll be fine." No, you want to get that looked at. Ask questions. Take the spider with you to the hospital so they can do some research. Or whatever animal it is. Because otherwise, you may end up like this. Yeah, the post-mortem confirmed the cause of death through venom.
Or you could become Spider-Man.
Which, I would give it like a day.
A day, yeah, right.
Because I've seen the movies, I've read the comics.
Yeah, he woke up the next day.
He woke up the next day.
Things
ready
have
to
changed.
Go. Yep. So I'd give it a day. But after that, if I don't have powers and I'm not clinging to the wall, I'm definitely calling.
I can't shoot webs out of my wrist.
Yep. Story number 2 takes us over to Washington Township, New Jersey, where one crash resulted in 2 DWI arrests. That is because on Wednesday at approximately 11:45 p.m. In Washington Township, an officer responded to a crash where they found that the 56-year-old driver of the car was drunk. He was DWI, driving while intoxicated. He blew a .11 BAC and was promptly arrested. However, he did have himself a passenger, and that young woman was also drunk, which obviously means she could not drive home. Now, here's the deal. The officers were very, very nice. They drove this woman home. They gave her a lift home from the accident, knowing that this man was going to jail and knowing that this car was now impounded for, investigation reasons and things like that with the accident. Well, this woman said, no, not my man. He's not spending the night in jail. So 30 minutes later, about 1:30 a.m., she shows up at the police headquarters in an effort to bail out her man. Unfortunately, police knew right away she was even drunker. She blew a .16 at the police station where she was promptly arrested for driving her car over to the police station. Jeez. Let it go. If you get a lucky break and the police actually take you home, don't get in the car and drive to the police station. Not a good idea. Her vehicle was also impounded. Both individuals were processed and charged, and now will be going to court to answer for their crimes. Coming up next, it is a Tuesday, and we've got some new things to try. Yes, Taste Test Tuesday is coming up, and it's a double Taste Test Tuesday. We've got 2 things to try. One, I'm pretty sure we're going to love. The other, kind of up in the air.
Uh-oh.
Did you get the pork brains?
No, I did not get
Would
the
you
pork
quit
brains.
bringing that up? I swear to God.
I was afraid we were going to have to try it today.
Did not get the pork
I
brains.
feel like
no.
he's like underneath it all wants me to have to eat those.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, Kelly.
However, I will say the thing we're going to try is available for purchase locally. So we'll let you know. Well, both things are available.
Okay.
The good and the... We'll see what the other one is.
All right.
Coming up, 8 minutes. All right, it's Tuesday, which means we've got a Taste Test Tuesday that we are going to try some new things. Recipes from local places, recipes that we find on the internet, and today we have a mix of both. Because Huey Magoo's was nice enough to step up. They said, hey, we have the filet mignon of chicken. That would be the tender, the chicken tender. And apparently, they do it up real good. I've never had Huey Magoo's before. So I am very curious because I love me a chicken tender. Give me some chicken tenders and fries. I am A-okay. So, Kelly, I'm going to let you choose.
Oh.
Would you like to start Taste Test Tuesday with the filet mignon of chicken, a little Huey Magoo's in your mouth? Or do you want to go the other route on a new recipe that I saw, which, again, is also available local here at a store, but I will give you the choice.
Okay. It's like a good news, bad news situation.
Kind of, yeah.
Let's start with the good news. It's all sitting out here.
All right, we'll start with the good news. The old Huey Magoo's chicken tendy. The filet mignon of chicken tendies, and these do look like good chicken tendies.
Ew.
So they brought the sauce in. What sauce?
That sauce tastes good.
Is that the Magoo's sauce?
Yeah, they're classic.
I got the spicy Magoo's, I think. Oh, that's a lot of sauce.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's incredible.
Good chicken tender.
Dude!
That's really
Good chicken tender.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I have loved Cane's since I first discovered them.
Yeah.
This is better. I'm sorry, but this is better. There's nothing against Cane's. But this has got a different flavor. This is so good.
They season their breading more than Cane's.
There's a little extra kick to it.
That's pretty good.
Oh, boy.
All right.
And so that's the most tender chicken tender I ever had.
I mean, I had a feeling that no matter what, it was going to be pretty darn good. I mean, again, you really have to mess up to mess up a chicken tender. But also at the same time, it's a really good chicken tender.
Oh, my God.
Are you ready for Taste Test Tuesday number 2?
Yeah, I'm still enjoying the only protein I'm going to get this week.
All right, well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna make. I have to physically make Taste Test Tuesday
so
number
I can
2.
keep eating the human
You can
goose.
keep
All
eating
right.
the human goose. Because here's the deal. I saw this online. I think we talked about it for a split second. But there is a location here in town where you can go and get your smoothies. Smoothie King. Get yourself a nice little strawberry banana
You know I love
yogurt.
a smoothie.
Oh, it's good stuff. And you do. You drink a smoothie every morning, Kelly.
Every morning.
What is your smoothie of choice?
Let's see. I use lactose-free milk.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I'm still eating. Protein powder.
Okay.
Banana. Blueberry. That's it.
That's it. All right. Well, I want you to try this new smoothie, which is available at Smoothie King. I saw the recipe online, so we're going to make it here. We got ourselves some acai berry stuff.
I love acai. Yum.
I don't know what that is.
Bring it on.
That's
that?
being squoze right into the blender there.
What is that?
It's a fruit.
An acai, they make acai bowls and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's become very popular lately. So I'm going to squeeze this out right into the blender there.
That stuff looks good.
It does look good. We've got ourselves some here, some fresh raspberries right here.
Okay.
Yum.
Raspberries going right in there.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. Some raspberries.
Is this a fruit smoothie?
We have got
loving
ourselves some delectable, beautiful, deep red strawberries.
Oh,
Look
love
at these
it.
bad boys. We're going to cut those up and put those right in the blender there.
It's really making a...
Yeah, let's get it in
I should be
there.
filming this. Why am I not? All right, let's see here.
Get this in here. A couple more strawberries. Uh-oh, strawberry down. Yeah, we got to get this in here. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, great. We got to add ourselves some beautiful apple juice
Okay,
going
this is
along.
all
in
good,
the-
man. What's I don't understand.
Add that in there. That's looking pretty good.
It's going to be great. All right.
No,
No.
one final
You're
ingredient.
not going to hawk something in there, are you?
Hawk?
The key ingredient for this new smoothie.
Do not ruin it, Goose. I beg you. What are you putting in there?
Ketchup?
Nope.
No. Why?
You cannot
Why
do
would
that.
you do? Why?
To all that luxurious fruit, you're going to throw ketchup in there, and
It's
probably the watery beginnings of a ketchup bottle.
Hey,
That's probably filled with sugar.
Tomato is a fruit.
No, I'm so mad
but
about
there's
this.
It's
I'm
not
upset.
necessary.
I'm upset on
What
behalf
is-
of the fruit.
This was a healthy drink. That's not going to do anything for it. It's not necessary.
Okay. I don't care if it's necessary. This is Taste Test Tuesday, and this is the new recipe that you can get at Smoothie King.
Great.
The new Heinz ketchup smoothie.
Great.
I
You get-
do love ketchup, I must say.
Yeah, I like mustard too, but I didn't like it on the watermelon.
That is true. That is very true.
I'm upset about this. If you break my blender on this disgusting concoction, I'm really going to be mad.
That'll be very
Don't
unfortunate.
think you'll be able to blame the ketchup.
I got to walk over there. You guys talk.
All right.
Kelly, why?
Well, it is upsetting, I must say.
You got plugs over here. You got plugs all over the place up
Oh, we
here.
do. You're right. We do. All right. I got to keep this top on to make sure. No, I got it. I just plug it in, Kelly.
Yeah.
right.
Plug it in, put the top on, let her rip.
And then what? Oh, there
Push
we
that
go.
button. There you
There we go. Mixing up the Heinz ketchup smoothie. Available at Smoothie King now.
It was going to be great until that final.
All right. All we can hope for is that the acai overpowers, the fruit overpowers whatever Heinz ketchup you put in
Why?
there.
You would
why?
hope so.
I just don't understand why. What was this a TikTok thing?
Smoothie King. It's their new recipe that you can pick
I mean,
up.
this is a successful business, so they might be onto something.
They might be onto something. Does this unscrew? Does this come off?
Yeah, you got to crank it. There you go.
All right, there we go. I mean, it's...
Yeah, you can just pour a little taste in there. I don't.
Yeah, I don't need a lot.
I mean, I will tell you this: the acai color, the berry, is definitely It's more acai colored than it is ketchup colored. So, what does it smell like? Yo, you can smell the ketchup, though.
Gosh,
I can't.
You can smell the ketchup.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, that awesome fruit.
I don't know why they made this, but
Like,
they did.
down the hatch,
so
down the
we're
hatch.
going to try it.
Come on.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine. I can tell the difference. I can tell the ketchup.
It's got the hint
I don't need
of
that.
ketchup in
Why?
It's like you have like a refreshing fruit and then that thick ketchup is
It's
in
got
there.
a tang on the back end to it.
Ugh. It's like
I'm
people
not-
who put ketchup on a steak.
That's exactly
Now,
it.
don't knock it until you've tried it.
So if you want to swing by the Smoothie King, get yourself a Heinz ketchup smoothie.
I'm going to get it and ask him to hold the ketchup.
Hold the ketchup?
Yeah. I can taste that. It ruined it. It did. I'm sorry. I do not like this.
The thing to me is it's more mental because I can't actually taste an overpowering taste of ketchup, but it is mental. I know it's in there, so I'm waiting to taste something gross. It doesn't taste that bad, though.
Right. That's exactly it. It's just that back end
It's
tang
a
of
mental
ketchup.
taste, that aftertaste.
Yeah.
I taste
You
it.
taste it?
Yes.
I mean, again, definitely not my favorite. I'm going to stick with my strawberry banana. But,
Yeah, please.
Swing by Smoothie King. Get yourself a Heinz ketchup smoothie if you want. A somewhat successful Taste Test Tuesday.
It's the Morning Blitz.
It's time. Rock and rumble. Kelly versus Goose.
On the Blitz.
Yeah, here we go. Up for grabs. 311 and Bad Flower. They're going to be together at Kemba Live August 24th. That's a week from Sunday. If you want to go, we would love to send you not only that, but one grand prize winner and their guest is going to get to meet 311 as well from all the tickets we give away this week. And we would love that to be you. 800-821-9970. We are looking for 2 contestants right now, 2 representatives, if you will. I will represent one. Kelly will represent the other. And someone's going to walk away with tickets for 311 and Bad Flower. What are we playing today, Thick?
Movie casts.
Ah, okay. Where you're going to list off casts from the IMDb website. First person to guess the movie that you're talking about gets a point. We'll see how this goes. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Matt.
Matt. All right, Matt, you called in first. Your choice. You want to be represented by Goose or Kelly?
You feeling it, Goose?
I'm feeling it. I'm a little mad because I was on a win streak, and then yesterday the streak was broken. Or no, Friday the streak was broken. But I think I'm going to jump back on the winning train.
All right, I'm with you then.
Hey, all right, Matt.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
talking about. All right, Matt, hang on one second. Blitz, hi, who's this?
It's Charlene.
Charlene. Hi, Charlene. All right, here's the deal.
Thank you.
Charlene, Matt chose me, so you are stuck with Kelly. I'm so sorry.
Woo! Me and
All right,
Charlie.
Kelly, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Guys versus girls. Matt, Charlene, we're going to put you on hold as we play casting call. Thick will run through cast members on a movie, and we have to guess what movie he's talking about.
Charlene, we're gonna win. Charlene.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow.
I'm ready. I'm hopped up on Huey Magoo's.
Yeah, you are hopped
You
up
tried
on
to poison me with that weird smoothie.
ketchup smoothie.
Didn't
but
work.
the Huey Magoo's got you going.
Oh,
You got that chicken wrap over there.
I do.
Just running through your veins.
Oh, so good.
All right.
So are we doing the race where it's first one?
Yeah,
or?
first one. Here
All
we
right.
go. One at a time. You're going to list off cast members one at a time. First person to yell at the movie gets a point.
Billy Crudup.
I've got a guess, but I'm going to wait for one more name.
Dang it. I don't know. I know a TV show he's in.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Francis McDormand.
Oh, it's not the one I was thinking of, I don't think.
Billy Crudup and Francis McDormand.
Ready?
Yeah.
The next one?
Okay.
Kate Hudson.
Definitely not the movie I was thinking about.
Hold on.
Family Stone.
No. Oh, okay. Now I get a guess. Oh. But hang on a minute.
Well, you get another actor name.
Oh, go ahead. I don't even need one.
Jason Lee.
Okay, I know what it is. Daggone it.
But you can't think of it. I'm like, what are you waiting for?
Kate Hudson and Jason Lee? Really?
Like Penny Lane.
Oh, damn it!
No, that's not my guess. That was her character
that was
name.
her character. Yeah, she's 100% correct. And
wait a minute. It is called...
if she doesn't get it, I get a second guess.
She's the groupie, and she is... and he's a little...
Stillwater.
rock and roll reporter, and he jumps off the roof into the swimming pool, and the name of that movie is...
oh, my God.
You're so close. It's like you're right there. It's like you've got it. It's like you're...
You're trying to give it to her.
I'm trying to be nice.
I can't remember.
Almost Famous.
I hate myself. Oh, dang it. Where were you on that one, Charlene?
Yeah,
Almost
I
Famous.
totally forgot about Billy Crudup in that
Famous.
movie. What a great movie.
All right. Next one. Bradley Cooper. No guesses?
No.
Well, it could be 900 movies.
Ed Helms.
Oh, The Hangover. Yeah, that would be The Hangover. I wanted to yell The A-Team. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen the A-Team remake with Liam Neeson and Bradley Cooper,
yeah,
what an amazing
Really?
Oh, my God.
Good, huh?
Such a good popcorn movie.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Hugh Grant. Emma Thompson. Colin Firth.
Oh, wait a minute.
She's going to
pacing.
happen to her
She's
again.
pacing
She
the
kind of
studio.
knows it, but she can't think of the name.
I have
Love Actually. Yes. Yes.
no idea.
Oh, I had to pace, but it came to me. The blood was flowing, and all of a sudden it popped in.
You walked all the way to the opposite end. I don't think I've ever seen your headphones cord stretch that far before. All right.
Mira Sorvino.
Wait a minute. Oh, golly.
Say the next name, and I know it.
Okay. Romy and Michelle's high school reunion.
Oh, no way! No!
Yes.
Wow. That was oh, man. All right. It's tied up. Next one wins. Are you ready?
Well, let's go.
Russell Crowe.
If it's thick, if it's thick, I know the movie.
I know. I feel like we could shout it out.
Right.
Want to do it at the same time, or?
Yes, let's do it.
1, 2, 3, Gladiator!
All right.
Ready for the next one?
Here we go.
Ed Harris.
Okay.
Oh.
Russell Crowe and Ed Harris. Starring in
Ed Harris.
The Hijinks Continue with Russell Crowe and Ed Harris.
Are we ready for the next one?
Tomorrow on a very special.
Yes.
Yes, please continue.
Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly. Beautiful Mind.
Oh,
Yes.
Such a good time. I'm having a ball. If you want to have a good time, just give me a call. Stop me
Shalyn, congratulations.
Oh, I just did a cheerleader kick that just really wrecked the inside of my thigh.
Oh, goodness.
That's what you get. Yeah,
Thank you,
311
Kelly.
and Bad Flower. You're on your way to Kemba Live. Matt, I'm so sorry that I let you down. But if you want, I've got an extra pair of tickets for Curtis Connor. You want to get your laugh on? Very funny comedian coming to do the Palace Theater if you want to go.
No, I'm going to try again to win.
Oh, okay. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I appreciate your tenacity. You want to get those 311 Bad Flower tickets. All right. Well, appreciate it, Matt. Have a great one. Shalyn, you hang on 1 second. We got to get some info. We'll get you hooked up. Damn it! So mad!
Now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Okay, I wanted to talk about Ronnie Hunter's blood drive tomorrow with the American Red Cross. It's from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Columbus Airport Marriott. I signed up to give blood. You guys, I haven't not tried to give blood since the 90s.
I'll go with you.
I signed up for an early, like a 9:45. Do you want me to sign you up for no, you can sign yourself up.
You can sign yourself up.
I'll still be there if you get here after the show. I'll still be there.
I'll run right over.
Yeah, so it's going to be amazing. Airport Marriott on Cassidy Avenue. Like I said, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Ronnie will be there. We'll definitely be there.
Rock and roll up your sleeve.
Rock and roll up your sleeve.
1 pint of blood can help up to 4 people. So...
yeah, I'm excited, a tiny bit nervous, but also knowing there's like a cookie at the end is like
always
hardcore in for that. So I'm excited about it, and I hope you guys, if you want the details, I know it's on Ronnie's Facebook page, it's on my Facebook page, and you do need to sign up or have like a little time slot that you hold for yourself. So go do that, and we really hope to see you there.
Sure, it's at theblitz.com too.
Tomorrow. Yeah. Yep. MSNBC will soon have a new name. You know that NBC Universal spun off most of its cable channels, so MSNBC cannot keep that NBC.
Right.
So they will be known heretofore as My Source for News Opinion and the World, or MS Now. I like it. MS Now. Sounds
my source
very,
of news opinion of the world. Okay.
Sounds very current, doesn't it? Anyway, so MS Now will now be separate from NBC News. All right, we talked earlier about the fact that the BBC was supposed to air an Ozzy documentary last night called Ozzy Osbourne Coming Home. It was just a chronicle of the final years of Ozzy Osbourne, and Ozzy obviously was in it, Sharon, Jack, and Kelly, but they pulled it at the last minute.
Yeah, a couple hours before it was supposed to air.
So they didn't air it last night, and everybody's like, why? Well, our friend out there in England, Kenny Onions, who listens to the show religiously, sent me an article.
Oh.
And basically they say, and these are sources who say that Sharon said that because there was like a competition to get out an Ozzy show with, Paramount Plus, they have a one coming out as well. They felt like the BBC rushed it to get it on the air first.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, you know what?
The quality wasn't there.
Yeah, we'd really like you to see you take more time with this. So we don't care who comes out with it first, but we don't want this airing right now.
That makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Because it is always about being first.
Being first, yeah.
And you see that a lot.
Yeah.
Well, that does make perfect sense.
It makes perfect sense. I felt like that was exactly what happened, is at the last minute they decided it just wasn't good enough.
The people who are interested in watching a full documentary about Ozzy Osbourne will watch 2 documentaries about Ozzy Osbourne.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't matter if one comes out before. They will be mad at a crappy documentary about Ozzy Osbourne.
Right.
So put the extra time into it, and they'll both get views anyways.
I'm the Prince of Darkness.
Yep. All right. Those are your 3 things.
Curtis Connor, YouTube star with 5.5 million followers, comedian. He's going to be coming to the Palace Theater September 20th. You want to get your laugh on? We'd love to hook up a pair of tickets, 800-821-9970 right now. We'll get you hooked up. While we're waiting for the phone to ring, just found out some news that Kelly was all excited about. And Thick, you started jumping up and down.
Oh, dude, I've been waiting for this.
I do not know about this, obviously only living here for the past 6 months, but I do know one thing. Asian cuisine, Chinese food, is my number one favorite. And apparently, we've got great news.
Hunan Lion, Bethel Road, opens up today. Been closed for almost 2 years from a fire that shut them down. And if you find somebody better than them as far as Chinese food goes, I'd like to know about it. But
okay.
I'm so happy. Hopefully everything will taste the same. They had to rebuild.
Right.
But Hunan Lion on Bethel Road, reopening
right
today.
Today at 4 p.m.
Oh, my God, I can't believe it. Finally.
They have a website? The website up and running? Yeah, Hunan Lion. Yeah, website's up and running. Finally, the day is finally here. Yes, we're open 4 p.m. August 19th. After 685 days, they are pleased to announce.
Oh, so it was over 2 years.
Yeah, 685 days. Yeah. Let's take a look at this menu real quick. Oh, dinner menu.
Oh, it's loaded. It's got it all. You want your crab rangoon, your General Tso's, whatever you want. It's all there.
Yeah, steamed dumplings. Oh, look at them spare ribs.
All there. Spare ribs are great. Everything there is great.
See, here's the other thing, too. Oh, Singapore noodles. Oh, curry seasoning in the noodles. Okay. Yep. we'll be giving that one a try for sure. All right, 800-821-9970. Let's get ourselves a winner for Curtis Connor. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Jonathan Wesley.
Jonathan, how are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. You are going to get your laugh on. Coming up September 20th, you won yourself a pair of tickets for Curtis Connor, okay?
Yes.
Congratulations. You hang on 1 second. We'll get some info for you, get you hooked up with those tickets. Thanks so much. Another pair of tickets coming up tomorrow morning.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Tuesday morning. Make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Did you know that human males have the largest junk of any primate? In fact, the average chimpanzee is only half the size of the average human.
That's why he's called a chimp.
Okay, sure. I'll go with that. If all 8 billion people on the planet played in a single elimination rock, paper, scissors tournament, how many games would you have to win to be the champion?
There's 8 billion people. I can't do the math that quick.
Okay. I'll tell you this. It's lower than you think.
I'm sure it's probably... Is it under 100?
Way under 100.
Yeah, it would be.
33 consecutive games, and you'll be the winner, and that's it. All 8 billion to be eliminated. Yep. The Nobel Prize in Economics wasn't one of the 5 original prizes established by Alfred Nobel. It was added 73 years later in 1968. Nobel Peace Prize? What are the other prizes? Math? There's a Nobel Prize in math? Science?
There's a lot of different...
Yeah. I didn't know what the 5 original were. Alice Cooper once babysat Keanu Reeves when he was 6 years old.
Now that explains everything.
I'm wondering, what parents signed up Alice Cooper to be a babysitter?
Cool ones.
Because Alice Cooper was always Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Cool parents did that.
Okay.
Dude, Alice Cooper babysat that kid. Hell yeah.
Finally, the original Jake from State Farm, who starred in the famous commercial in 2011. The one where the phone call happened and the husband's on the phone late at night and the wife comes downstairs asking who he's on the phone with. It's a good commercial. Take a listen.
You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm at 3 a.m. Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Well, Jake from State Farm was actually Jake Stone, an actual State Farm employee. Yeah, the Jake from State Farm now is Kevin Miles. But yeah, Jake Stone, the original Jake from State Farm, was actually a State Farm employee.
Do you think they decided that since they were going to continue with this whole theme of Jake from State Farm, that, well, if we're going to keep this up, we need to get a real actor? Is that what they...
Possibly. I mean, if they were going to continue the trend and making the stories a bit more complicated, if you will.
Because he was perfect in that first commercial. Yeah. I don't know if they had problems with him.
I just want to know, did they send out a corporate email, say, hey, we're shooting a commercial. If you think you could pull it off, let's hire from inside? I'm just curious how that came about, how he got the job.
Yeah, maybe anybody who's interested, we're going to do a casting call.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So we want a real agent.
State Farm employee. Yep. There you go. Learning some stuff on a Tuesday morning. 99.7 The Blitz.